as far as dealing with the celebrity factor and a lot of their demands. But when they give you the time, like the Steve Arringtons and the Felicia Rashads and Kool and the Gang, people like that,
Yeah.
then
Robert Bell.
you're able to craft a conversation that is kind of like almost a documentary of sorts. Like you're covering their life. Whereas I'll say the type of people I hate interviewing the most, well, it's two. I hate interviewing people more than one time because I like having that first conversation, and it's like you're meeting a stranger and you have the entire canvas to paint from. But then when you bring them back the second time, you have to reintroduce them as far as covering some of the ground that you did in the first conversation for those that didn't catch the first interview, but then kind of bringing people up to speed on what they're up to now. So I'm not as big a fan of that. And I hate interviewing people I know personally. I hate interviewing friends because if it's almost like your job is to protect them, especially if you know too much. So I hate interviewing people I know.
I get the wanting a new conversation, a fresh conversation, but there's some people that I really enjoy talking to about topics, and I feel like once you get that first one out of the way, you're going to be able to go further into different directions. Not everyone can do that. Like some people, you do one interview, that's their whole, encyclopedia of their life, and that's it, that's done. But I think some people can go into other different topics and other different areas, and people who can speak to diverse things. I love getting that out of people. But I agree that I think there's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of people with interesting lives and interesting things, and I think you're better off not repeating if you can help it.
Yeah.
In an interview show format, for sure. Yeah, because I do think that, like, if you've already talked to them, like, it's not a whole lot more that you can share. Maybe doing something a little bit different, like a shorter interview, and then combine that with other short interviews on the same subject matter, and then there's your pod. Maybe you could do something like that instead, as opposed to trying to do like a typical like 40-minute interview with somebody that you already had, like, them tell that story before. We see it all the time with interview shows, though, like where you'll see people come back on and they'll address other subjects. So I guess you kind of have to like collaborate with the guests and see how things work out from that perspective.
pushplaypods.com